What's going on, guys? It's your boy Prophet, and welcome back to Madden 18 Fantasy Draft. To start this off, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know I let go of Randall Cobb. I traded him to the Redskins, and I got a first-round pick out of it. And I signed a rookie out of North Carolina named Mac Hollins, I think is his name, to the active roster. He is now my second. He's my second wide receiver, so we're gonna see what he can do. He's a big guy, 6'4". I like bigger wide receivers, and he's got speed. I think it's like a 90, so that's pretty good to be 6'4".
Well, they set a nice tone in week one. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get to play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And he's going to lose yardage.
All right, so he just lost that yard that he got. No, we don't blitz. Chill.
And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization.
Okay.
The key is having guys on the
I almost cut it off.
Capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
And Curtis Samuel's returning my punts and my kickoffs now, so that was a good stop. Like you said, it was 3 and out.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. This is brought in at the 21.
Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
All right, let's see what this rookie wide receiver can do.
Now, 1st and 10.
Where's he at? He's not even on the field. Okay. Cool.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
There he is, 83. He's a big guy. So, I mean, I want to see what he can do. I'm not going to throw it to him right off the bat. Definitely not.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
He's playing up against Josh Norman, which is the thing that is going to make it very difficult for me to throw it to him.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Get that block.
Inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
He got injured. Okay. I guess I didn't want him.
Now Newton on 1st down.
There we go.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
There's that rookie.
Back-to-back nice gains.
Mac
that
Hollins.
One for 14 yards and another first.
They rushed Josh Norman, so.
On 1st down, Newton steps away to his left. And he's got some space here.
Can I get a unnecessary roughing?
It and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right.
I threw it.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
But okay.
Steve McClendon able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they feel like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put it on the ground.
Oh, freak. Please don't touch me. Okay. Throw it away.
He just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
Let's see what this can do. Think of the Mac.
Newton. He'll buy some time right.
Damn it.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
I'm trying to get him in the end zone.
Again, they run. Again, it's Ivory. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
You just said that.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad
Are you
Jennings.
kidding me?
Rashad Jennings, he's all alone. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, 10.
That's bullshit, man.
For a Bills touchdown. Rashad Jennings, 98 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP.
Oh, Curtis Samuel, go. Go.
Now he's free.
Go. Let's go.
Touchdown.
And that's why I put Curtis Samuel on returns.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head
Okay,
of steam
so
there.
game tied now.
And
Back
they will
on
not get a
defense.
chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills getting set to go.
Hopefully they just don't
Last
take off
possession,
running this
these
time.
guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd down following the incompletion. They'll give it up to Ivory.
Okay.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
You don't know that. Shut up. I hate you.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh my God.
I
hope you injure yourself, you fucking douche.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last
Right in
thing
the
he
middle.
said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care
let's
of
keep
the
going.
football.
This is
and
doing
everything
good
else
so
should
far.
flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 1st down, it's
Oh my God.
That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath
Oh
the
my
play before the
gosh.
blocking forms, or you're gonna
That
have to fight your way
chump.
through it by
He got
getting
injured.
some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Did nobody get injured? He flew for that one.
So the
Lord.
offense has it 1st and 10.
All right.
Again, Newton. Over the middle, complete
There we
to
go.
Samuel.
All right, we're doing something
And
now.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Of course, Matt
17 more
Corey.
yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Okay. Let's see if they can keep going.
Run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after
Oh
3 to 4
no,
steps,
he
cuts
beat
towards the middle
Josh,
of the
and I
field,
didn't
and
realize
now what
that. I
he's
thought
trying
I was
do
gonna have to
is
jump
use
for
his
it.
body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
How's that not a first down?
That sets them up better for third
Okay,
down.
whatever.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Go out. Go out.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's
There we go.
got it.
End zone.
Panthers.
Antonio Gates.
Antonio Gates, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Okay, so I feel good about that one.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So maybe we can do that more. I hope.
The Bills' offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit
See if I
something
can
big
get a
and get things
pick.
going
I really
in
want
the
an
excitement
interception.
area.
They stay on the ground. Ivory again. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Let's see what we can do.
Now Wentz. It's caught. Jones.
You better catch his ass.
And he's
God
taken
dang it.
down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Fuck.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3.
arm.
Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah,
I really
wasn't
hope it
time
doesn't
for
get him
panic,
going.
But there was some concern because once
Dang
you
it.
start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that
Fresh set of downs here. They'll run it now out of the gun.
No, sir.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Those defensive tackles
Kind of
are
running there
dangerous.
at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive
awesome
tackles.
yards it
That's what we
was.
just saw on that play.
Good
No gain.
job,
It'll be a
boys.
loss of a yard, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That man has still got it. Thomas Davis can do it all. Drop into coverage, rush the quarterback, and, of course, make plenty of tackles.
Closing in on 1,000 career tackles and consistent. Last year, 106 tackles. The year before, 105.
What the fuck is happening, dude? Like, why when I go to control somebody, they run off like a damn dumbass?
23. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They
Like,
got another 1st down.
Okay, whatever. Like, this is just irritating.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy,
What
and came
was
underneath
the
on the
penalty?
drag, completed it very well.
Okay, that's fine.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Carry number 10 now for Ivory.
There
And
we
his
go.
rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play there. Second down.
All right, let's see.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
Okay.
I could come right back at them.
8 yards here, so that gets them back within striking distance. And now it's third down.
All right. Let's see.
And that looked like some pretty easy
never
yardage there right up the gut.
And he's
Let's
a guy
go
that
to
has some height to
Bradbury.
him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
That was me. I don't know.
Kendall Tompkins.
But I was
his
covering
first
2 people.
touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills are an
Damn
extra
it.
point away from tying the football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And
Okay.
he's able to get it across the 20.
Try to
but
do
not by
something with
much
it,
as he's
like I
marked
did last
down
time.
at the 21-yard line.
Okay.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they had to
See
wait
what I
a
can do
long
on
time to get the
offense.
football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
There we
And
go.
he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
I can't
No
run
gain on
either.
the play, only second
They
down.
can't run. I can't run.
And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage, where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control him. And what I love about the good defensive
I did not
tackles,
expect
they can
that.
play over the guards, they can slide and play
But
over the
it's
center.
okay.
Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys. What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed.
Oh my
That ball
God.
had to be gotten rid of.
He get injured.
Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Yep. No, that's not what
So
I
now
meant
off
to do.
goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to
Go,
try
Trayvon.
for it.
Damn it.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. Well, that was a long
Whatever.
attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were
Get him
in a
down.
position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker
wanna try
because
and
it
block.
was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
Whatever. I'm just irritated at this point.
They give it to Ivory. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
All right, let's
Big
just
boys down there in
rush
the
3.
trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Got him.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers.
I don't know how that happened. We only rushed 3 people.
One short. Coming in to drop it
But I'll
for
take
a
it.
loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, Curtis is back. I don't know who got injured.
Number of
Thought it was
issues
Curtis,
last
but I guess
year,
not.
and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. The pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners.
Oh,
that give up
no.
big plays.
Good blocking there.
If I could have got to the
as it
outside,
is,
man, I would have been
it'll
gone.
go as a
With
19-yard
95 speed.
return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Newton.
Go. Go, Mac.
Left side
Go,
is
Mac.
complete. And he's free going down the left side.
Let's
It's
go.
a foot race. Touchdown.
My rookie.
Carolina. A big play there.
My rookie.
First career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers strike quickly here for
There we
6
go.
points.
That's what I wanted to see.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Gano out to kick this one away.
All right. So let's see what we can do to.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh no!
And he'll take it up
That was
past
a
the
good hit
25
by Reggie
to the
Nelson,
26-yard
who I also
line.
put on the trade block. See what I can get out of him, if I can get anything.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Overall wise, he's better than Kurt Coleman, but I like Kurt Coleman. So
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. It got his man complete. And
yeah,
he's
but he
gonna
got
be
destroyed
stopped
afterwards
dead in
too.
his tracks. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards.
I couldn't see him anymore. Like,
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
On second down, here's Wentz. This
oh,
will be caught inside
what the fuck just
10.
happened?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kimbrel Tompkins.
Oh my God,
with 2
man.
touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right
No
turf.
way.
And there
No way.
he goes again. 30, past the 20, 10.
No way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Curtis Samuel.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games at a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this.
He's playing a game now.
So
Telling
let's
you.
try this again.
Glad
After
he
the
didn't
kick
get
return
injured
TD,
like I thought he did.
here's yet another kickoff. This fielded at the 2.
Those are a fullback going in there and tackling.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of
Damn
a
it.
game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a
Oh,
little
he almost got
hold that closed there
destroyed by
quickly at
Kurt
the
Coleman.
end. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Okay.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Wentz.
Nope.
And that is incomplete.
All right.
Here's Dustin
Let's see what
Colquitt
Curtis
now.
Samuel can do
He's
on the
been terrific
punt.
so far.
This is a freaking battle right here, boys.
And this
If
is
it wasn't
away.
because
It's
of
a
the-
high kick, and he got all of it.
The special teams.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
Damn it.
A great return there of 22 yards.
I tried to
And
juke
will come
it,
the offense
but it
as
didn't
they
work.
take over.
But it's okay. All right. Let's see
Now
what
the
we can do
Panthers
on
offense,
offense.
they get set to come back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease wood.
And he's
Oh
gonna
my
have to eat
God,
this one as
man.
down he goes.
I had X. I think it was. I'm pretty sure that was
In
Funchess
there to
wide
drop
open.
him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. The Panthers on 3rd.
I had a good play, but
they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Let's just go with the screen, I guess.
A reminder,
I mean,
coming
if it
up
happens,
here
it happens.
at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in
Are you
this
kidding me?
Be a busy man at intermission.
How did he get through the line?
And
Come
now
on.
the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Right. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Wentz now on first down. A dump off for Ivory. And
God damn it,
but
man.
not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Wentz now on first down.
Oh.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh.
He was looking for Chris Ivory that time. And it's second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
God dang.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lewis. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. It's brought in by Bolden.
Okay, that's fine.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Damn it,
that makes
man.
things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really
I already
does,
know
because
what
your
play
goal
they're
is to move the
on. At least I
quarterback
think I
off
know
his
what play
initial
they're
spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top,
Come on.
which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
He got him.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Okay.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now Wentz on third down.
Oh,
this
no
is going
sir.
to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Yes, sir. Oh, was the flag?
It, but there is a flag down.
No way,
shot
dude.
at this.
That's crap.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And
That's
I always enjoy
crap.
the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He finds Ivory here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards.
Well, at least getting a field goal, unfortunately.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Now Jones is hit. He lost
Go,
the
Kuechly.
football.
Go.
And
Get up.
picked up
Damn
by
it.
the Panthers. And the return will stop him well inside
Kuechly.
the 20 at the 15-yard line.
I love you, my
We
man.
have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away.
Keep
Into a double
Cam.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Damn
Trey
it.
Boston. And he's given his guys
Cam
a
with such a
shot for
bad
8
fucking
points
pass,
as they will
man.
take over
Like, it's not my
in range
fault.
for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL.
Oh,
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterlin.
go Cap. Go Cap. Go Cap. End the game.
It's a foot race.
Cap did Mutterlin. Pick 6. And then the second half. Or the first half.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see
All right,
people trying to
so
change directions.
now we're just gonna hold on. Let me return the ball, and then we'll skip basically the entire third quarter, just to make this video a little shorter than the last one.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Okay.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
All right, so let's just simulate next quarter. Okay, so they brought it back a little bit. Play full game.
Looking around the league from Raymond James Stadium, they're in the third quarter in Tampa. And the Buccaneers have just extended their lead. Le'Veon Bell, a couple of touchdowns on the ground thus far. From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. The Bills' passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
He dropped it. Okay.
Got hit.
Good play, James.
Pops out, incomplete.
I thought he was gonna get the interception,
10 yards
but
still left on second down.
I'll take the drop.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Okay, I guess.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, it's got...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Legal forward pass. Yep, I'm going to take it too. Thank you.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag.
Now, if our defense can freaking be good at zone coverage, we'll be fine.
Here's Jennings. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. They run again with Jennings. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good job there defensively to stop him for a gain of just 4, and that'll bring up 4th and goal.
The way I'm going to do these from now on
is from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats. But let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
All right,
And they had
so
3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go.
Oh no, he burned Josh
Norman.
Norman.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post.
Did I throw two interceptions, or did Cam?
They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if
I
that
don't
helped
remember.
him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Ooh.
And the
Okay.
hit jarred loose.
Okay.
It's
I'm not doing that anymore.
incomplete.
It's Josh Norman. I don't know what I'm
Partner,
thinking.
I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Okay.
Buying
All
time
right, I'll
is
take off.
left.
That's fine.
Room here to, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Okay. Well,
Give
that
it
didn't
8
matter
yards
either way.
that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like
No.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
Oh.
It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
On 1st down, Wentz.
Oh my
And again,
gosh, Mike
complete on
Adams.
the deep ball. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle
Didn't
this
get it.
guy. By the 4th quarter,
Don't you dare.
you're coming up
What?
thinking about it.
And D-line
Why?
down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down.
Yeah, and he
Tell you
also
what,
got
he's been able to
destroyed.
put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Got him.
It's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Watch 82. Watch 82. He likes to sneak out late. Watch 82. Single.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And
Got
a
him.
big loss here as he's taken
Julius
down.
Peppers.
Julius Peppers able to get in and run him down for what'll be a loss of 15 yards.
Holy crap.
Now that was just
Good job,
absolute
Carson.
perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around.
There we go.
Looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted. It's Marshawn Lattimore, the rookie.
That's my
from
interception.
Ohio
Thank
State.
you.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And
Thank
he may want to
you,
track down that
Carson
football
Wentz.
because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it.
Oh
for
my
you after the
gosh.
game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team. That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Always got some breathing room. And
1st down.
down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking left side, he's
Mac
got it.
Hollins,
Complete.
2 touchdowns.
Now we'll take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gano out to kick this one away.
All right. Sorry I'm not talking much, guys. I mean, I just really don't know what to say. I'm glad we got that interception because that helped us out
And a good
lot.
effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
That's what set
Now the Bills offense
that touchdown right
gets
there
ready
up.
to head back
So
onto the field.
I'm glad we got that
And following
interception.
the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
I just
don't think that there's any
destroyed
way you
him,
can run back
but
out there and go,
it didn't
totally
matter,
didn't affect me. Let's just go
I
ahead and
guess.
get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So it looks like
Dang.
somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
Offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Watch tight end. Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Here we go, here we go.
Now a 20th carry in the game here
Dang.
for Chris Ivory.
Equally.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
Kuechly destroyed him, so I
That'll
don't
make the guys
care.
carrying the ball very, very happy.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Marshawn
And
almost had
incomplete. The
another one.
contact made the ball roam free and brings
No.
up 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
They'll run for it.
Nope.
Ivory. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The
There we go.
normally dependable Chris Ivory comes up short. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
All right. What are we going to do now?
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Funches with a catch over the middle.
All right. There
And
we
he
go.
gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Newton on 1st down. And a quick
Get off
throw
me, Josh.
here, that's complete. No
I
gain
lost a
there on
yard,
the
but it's okay.
completion, 2nd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Throwing it up for Devin.
It's
Dang it.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a
Yeah, I ran
first
out
down,
of
it
bounds,
hurts
I'm
you
sorry.
psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And
Damn it.
really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Time for a break.
Oh,
Back
can we
to
please just finish this game?
off after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
Oh,
They've got
Keekly.
a third down now as they look for one
Keekly.
more first down to help salt this one away. Rush
Okay.
coming,
I
and
tried.
he's taken down.
Not gonna lie, I tried
And
to
now
keep
right
it.
out of the 2-minute break, we'll get the timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Go ahead and ice this game.
And Gano's
What am I
kick
up by?
is right through.
17.
And
So,
push the lead up to
right.
17.
So,
And you figure with
pretty much
that,
over.
this game's pretty well out of reach.
Yeah.
It would take a heck of a
I'd have to
comeback
say
at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
This is taken at the 3.
My hands are sweating. I'm just ready to get this game over with. Like, this is a long tail
And
video.
now out come the Bills.
Not as long as the
They're
other
down
one
big
yet,
here
but
late.
it's
I
long.
don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's
Make
get
it
out of
up."
here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Another reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. K1 short in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Underneath, Ivory.
Damn.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL
Can we
described
please
as
just
a
finish
space
this game?
game. Get your best players into space
Pretty
with
sure
the
game's
football in
over.
their hands.
Like,
That's why
come on.
sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep.
Marshawn.
I think that one might have been
What?
intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well,
Are you
interceptions have
kidding
been a
me?
problem in this.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Boy. His feet were down. 1 and toe tap. How was that out of bounds? I can't challenge the play because it's under 2 minutes. That's stupid, and I'm
Would have been a
pissed.
huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Oh my
And the
God,
7-yard
how?
line, the catch
Okay.
is made.
That's
The
fine.
decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Wentz again. And fights him off.
Nope.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Reggie Nelson.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's
Kevin
the thing.
Seymour,
You already
Kevon
probably
Seymour,
have 3
however you
points
say
in
his
your
name.
hip pocket. You
See
force
what I
a
can
throw
do.
here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Wentz.
Oh,
Dropped
man.
it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space
Damn.
there.
All right.
Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
That kind of helps me, though, to get another
Yeah,
interception if
that'll
I
be
want
accepted,
it.
of course, and that moves him back 5. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
I'm going to let Corey get wide open.
Now Wentz, got to have this one.
Go, Marshawn. No.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line.
He's got 2 picks, so
and
I'll
that's where
take
the
it.
return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all
Go
game long.
ahead and take this knee and get out of here.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
All right, guys. Sorry for making this a long video, but it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.